Welcome to your daily focus for July the 4th, 2017. My name is Tilly, and this is Tara with Tilly. And thank you. Thank you truly for all of the positive, loving, supportive energy you send my way each and every day. I truly do send it right back to you. Now, let's see what the energy is going to be for us today. Oh, Three of Swords. Three of Swords is our energy for today. Well, let's see what else comes up with it. Oh, the Eight of Wands. Gentlemen, start your engines. And the Page of Coins. So, two very beautiful cards with the Three of Swords. Let's get an angel card here. I'm trying to figure out what that Three of Swords is all about, being our first card. We are moving towards a full moon. Full moon in Capricorn. Maybe there's something we don't want to let go of. Maybe there's something we're fearful of moving towards. Justice, number 9. Now, number 9 is endings in numerology, but it's also the preparation for the new beginnings. So, with justice being here in 9, we have to be very balanced. We have to be very, I hear frugal. I don't know the last time I used that word. In what we truly want in our lives and what we don't want in our lives. You know, we have the Three of Swords here as the very first card. So we could not use our energy properly here today. July 4th. So the 4 is balance, security, finances, bringing in harmony. So, you know, I almost get that this card in some way is something that dissipates our energy. It weighs us down. It doesn't allow us to move forward. We feel trapped. We feel pinned down. We feel like we can't go forward. We feel like we're in a rut. We feel like our energy is dissipating. We're trying to get things accomplished and things aren't moving forward in the way we want. There's fires to be put out. There's different dramas popping into our lives. I really get the Three of Swords as this feeling inside of us that we are not doing enough, fast enough, quick enough, smart enough, efficient enough. And we can beat ourselves up quite easily. So we really have to watch that energy today. We really have to watch that we don't put ourselves in a place of sadness. That we take away our own energy through our negative thinking processes. Because we do have the Eight of Wands and the Page of Coins, and the Eight of Wands is, gentlemen, start your engines. Get ready to move forward. So is the plan made? What needs to be done? What do we need to leave behind at that starting gate in order to really feel the energy, really feel the vitality? Once again, what's holding us back? What's holding us down? Page of Coins. Page of Coins, she's all about the adventure forward into the abundance. And yesterday I was talking a little bit about, you know, don't ask for money, ask for the things that the money brings, because money is just a vehicle. So yes, chances are you do need the money in order to obtain the vehicle, in order to go forward, in order to put the money down on that floor space you want for a career initiative, or starting your own business, or, you know, maybe it's new wardrobe so that you fit in with a certain group of people. But don't, what I was trying to get at is don't actually ask for the money. Understand why you want that money. So if it's a new house you want, don't ask for the money for the new house. Ask for the new house. And if God, your angels, your spirit guides, the universe can't get that house to you any other way, don't worry, they'll get you the money. But they might get it another way to you. She is looking forward into the path of abundance, of how to create that abundance, how to create that happiness, how to create that joy, how to manifest the things that she wants in her life. She's very confident here. And her head band there is white flowers, talking about the new ideas that we can step into, the new way of doing things, the new way of going forward, the new way of expressing ourselves, or our self-expression. Maybe you're an artist. Remember, Venus is moving into Gemini, and I do, believe that when you have Venus, the planet of love, going into Gemini, the planet of communication, that this is the time to have those conversations. This is the time to maybe write. Maybe you'll receive a letter. Maybe you'll receive word in some way. Maybe somebody will approach you in a conversation. It's about getting to know each other. It's about our minds coming together, being on the same page, understanding, having something in common through a story or a conversation. Let's see what our wise animals have to say today. So I think we can very easily dissipate our energy if we are not focused on the positive today. If we allow the negative to swoop us away. We are at the starting gate. Gentlemen, start your engines. The Eight of Wands, we are at the starting gate. And the Page of Coins is asking us, how do we want to go forward in our abundance? But I never really pay attention to her headdress there and the white flowers. And that came across to me today. So it is perhaps the new ideas. Maybe you're brainstorming together with somebody else. Maybe you get that epiphany, that aha moment. 9 with justice. Justice means that we have to have things in balance. And, last week was very big for the balance. And we might be moving back into needing that balance between ego and emotion, or home and career. We do have the full moon coming in Capricorn, but the sun in not in Gemini, in Cancer. So it could definitely be home and family. It could definitely be emotion over ego, or ego over emotion. Be free. Be free. So the hawk tells us to be free, to be the leader, initiate, impulsive, open, insight. There are many ways to be free. One of them is to transcend reality by imagination, as I tried to do. If you have chosen the hawk, this card speaks to who you are. Hawk is protective, intuitive, and a leader. Hawk shows you that you are very responsible, intelligent, and yet spiritual. You observe the situation before reacting. You observe the situation before reacting. So be careful not to react too quickly today on things. That could bring in sadness. That could allow us to do the wrong action or use the wrong words. And had we thought about it for a minute, we would have went in a completely different direction, used a completely different energy. Hawk may be telling you to look at the big picture before you react. Stop paying attention to every single tiny detail, as it helps to alleviate that weight that you feel around you in your life. Hawk wants you to work on adding some impulsiveness to your life instead of ritualistically walking through life as it were a recipe that needs to be followed exactly. There is a difference between being irresponsible and impulsive. So don't fret that Hawk is telling you to change. He only tells you to free yourself from narrow-minded people and small thinking and be free. Hawk is often seen as a messenger from the other side, so if you have chosen this card, there is a spiritual awakening that you are being asked to open yourself up to. It could be that you have gone through a very trying and difficult time and simply are going through the motion. Hawk asks you to be authentic to your true soul self. If the answer is no, work with Hawk to get back to the intuitive person that you are by possibly taking a class on mediumship or psychic development. So remember, Hawk is protective, intuitive, responsible, a leader, intelligent, and spiritual. And Hawk may be asking you to look at the big picture. Maybe we are getting caught up in the details. Maybe everything seems to be a priority. Maybe it seems like there's so much to do and such little time to do it. And I got that time thing in again. So you know what? You're not running out of time. You are exactly where you are supposed to be right now. So don't worry that you've missed the boat or it's too late in life or you should have done it way back when. Realize where you are and see the forward motion in your life. Don't dissipate your energy through talking yourself out of goals and dreams and desires and wishes. You have more than enough time. Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.